This is David Mamet of Lottodds. It is March 15th, 2023. Okay, I'm going to keep making these videos pertaining to the quick pick feature because this is another powerful feature that we are creating and we're going to be upgrading. Like we're putting, or I should say we're adding these filters, okay? And this is an incredible, I have to say, it's really an incredible feature here that we updated with the hit and miss chart right there. I mean, we are really on top of these numbers. I am going to show you something really awesome right now. Remember when I told you that the more patterns you identify and uncover, you weaken the lottery, meaning the more layers you take off, right? Mean you lose more numbers, right, without removing the winner, until you get to a point where you're able to see one number that has the possibility of winning. Let me show you right now how that works. All right, here's an example. I'm going to flip this to lower, right, like that. I want you to look at the pair of sums right there, okay? Do you see what number is overdue? You know, as past videos I posted, 8, 9, 10 are the ones that dominate, right? So it's 822, 1011, and then you get the 912, 921. We have the 921 and the 912 right down here that are overdue, and they are going to hit any draw now. Now, 912 has more numbers, so obviously 912 has a high probability of hitting. So let us isolate that, okay? And I'm going to show you how you could take it down to one number utilizing the hit and miss column here. Now, don't disregard this because we're still working on it. These are not correct, but I'm going to show you what I did with the correct symbols. All right, so now let's go to 8 pair sum here. Okay, oh, we got to leave 1, 2 open because we're going 9, 1, 2. So we're going to turn off all that. All right, so here we go here. Now, for this example, we're going to look at these numbers, right? And we're going to see which one could possibly hit next when 912 comes in. Okay? So you've seen, if you think, for example, you see here low, high, odd, even, right, is outstanding and could possibly hit next. And it doesn't even have to hit next, okay? It could hit within a few draws. If you're playing with one number, who cares if it's going to hit next, okay, or within 2 draws or whatever. We want it to hit. That's the point. We want it to hit and make profit, okay? And if you're playing with one number and you could do that like this, and I'm going to show you, watch. So we think that low, high, odd, even is outstanding with 912, right? Okay, let us isolate those so we can see the patterns more clearly. All right, here we go. Odd, even, like that. All right, so here are the patterns that are more clear, right? This is it. This is what we're going for, okay? Now, we look at the winning numbers here. There's a certain amount of numbers here connected with 911 and low, high, odd, even. And these are the numbers here. Look, right here. 457, 259, 368, 239, 348, 459. But you're going to yourself, how do I know what number has the highest chance of hitting next? You look at the hit and miss right here, and I'm going to show you. Here are the correct symbols for that right now. I did it by hand, but we're working on it where it's going to do it automatically for you. Look at these numbers that are coming out. Look, hit and miss, front, back split, miss, front, back split, front, back. You see how the front, back split is hitting? These are the pairs. It's talking about the pairs, right? So it means this number is located in the front, back, and split pair. And they dominate here. You see that? You see when you have 2 hits, it flips to front, back, split. And look, you've got 2 hits here. What does that tell you the next hit? The next hit, the high probability is going to be front, back, split. If front, back, split is high probability of hitting next. What do you think the next winner would be? Look, here, look, the prior three, because it takes the prior three, right? To establish this front-back split, it takes the prior three winners, it creates pairs out of it, and then it shows you what pairs could win next. So if it's going to be front-back split, it must have the digits in here to create the front-back split, right? And it'll be one of these three. One of these three that can win next. Look. Look. All right, here. I told you these are all the numbers, right? So if these three here, if these three numbers have to have the digits to create the front-back split for the next winner, look what number you're left with. Okay? So see how they don't have 3 in it, right? So you take out 3, 6, 8, take out 2, 3, 9, take out 3, 4, 8. So what do you have left? You have these 3 numbers left. Yes, the ones that have already won. One of these will hit next, okay? If we have FBS that's going to hit next, it's going to be one of these that are going to hit next. Now, I want you to look at the sum of the numbers. Look how 16, 16 hit back to back. Look at that. And it usually hits once. So if 16, 16 hit back to back, high probability it will not hit back to back. So look what number is left. 459. 459 has the highest probability of being the next winner if FBS wins. That is the logical choice. So when 912, which is overdue, hits with this pattern, low, high, and FBS hits, the winning number is going to be 459. Okay? So that's how you work it out. Use this as a guide to do your own number research. All right? And we're working on this, and we're going to try to get it hit in this column, try to get it out to you as quick as possible. But this is so valuable. All right? I wish you the best of luck.